Hi, I'm Mike Fazio with another edition of 180 Seconds. Today's topic will be following up with employers. Could be tricky, but to me it's really easy to do, and I'll share with you how. In fact, today we're going to cover a few things. I'm going to show you or talk to you about when you should follow up with the employer, how, and what to do when you do follow up with the employer. So first of all, when? When do you follow up? If you had a meeting on Monday, do you call back the next day, the next week, the next month? Do you follow up later in the afternoon? Well, it's always tricky when to follow up. To me, it's always the sooner the better. The longer you wait, the more they're going to forget about your meeting. So I would follow up in some way, shape, or form that day, and also that week, and also the next week. You can give multiple follow-ups to somebody as reminders of the conversation, the sense of urgency, and the benefits of working with you in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's to attend a job fair, to be a guest speaker at a workshop, to review some resumes, whatever it might be, it's never too soon. Now, how should you follow up? Well, some people are more comfortable doing it by phone, which is fine. Some people like to do the drop-in, so they go face-to-face, while others are really comfortable doing email. You can do all three for that matter. Follow up with the email that day, try a phone call the next day, and maybe later in the week or next week, just stop in because you happen to be in the area. Now that they know you, that goes from a cold call to a warm call, which many times prove to be very beneficial. The big part now is what? You must be strategic. You must have an agenda. Don't call up and just say, do you have an answer? That's not going to work. You must be ready to announce something new. The reason for my call today is last week we had this as part of our program, and today we introduced something brand new that I wanted to tell you about. There's something new, something even better than what I described to you last week. You want to stay away from using the word just. You don't want to say, I just called to see if you have any questions. I just called to see if you had an answer. Trust me, if they had questions or an answer, they would have called you by now. So you must call and announce something new, or write and say there's something new you wanted to bring to their attention. Avoid the word just. Review the old information, what you met with them previously about, and now make sure you share something new. Hey, by the way, there was something I failed to mention last time. Our OJT program actually can reimburse you up to 90% of somebody's wage for the first 6 months. I only said 50%, but our program actually extends to 90%. That would be something new. Now you've given a reason to contact them, to reignite the conversation, and potentially move onto a closing opportunity. Hey folks, that will work. Try it. You'll see what I mean. That's 180 seconds. I'm Mike Fazio, and there is your 180 Boost.